All right, YouTube, and welcome back to Fernvalley Farm's YouTube channel. We're meeting for the first time. My name is Vince, and welcome. All right, this video isn't quite like it's supposed to be. I went to restart my computer this morning, and it basically crashed. It wouldn't restart. It wouldn't load. I had to go reset it, and supposedly I saved all my pictures. I have a hard drive. Unfortunately, all my personal other pictures that I've been saving were on that. And before it went to redo itself, it supposedly saved everything onto the to an external hard drive. Well, it didn't do it. So any of these videos that I had, especially this one that I'm going to show you right now, was on there. All my thumbnail pictures, all my Canva thumbnail pictures that were saved, everything gone. So let's just give you an idea how happy I was, right? So I'm redoing this video, and the video of setting up the new yard where I moved all the hives. I actually had a really nice video made for you guys of how I moved all these beehives. Got them all into their new spot. Look here. Everybody's in a new spot from when they were over there. Now they're all right here. So yeah, I had a really nice video made. Had all the hives showing you how I moved the hives. I had my wife come out before she went to work the other morning. I had them all set, and we moved them really quick. How I did this, because I didn't do it at night. You don't want to move your beehives. You don't want to just like come out one day and decide, you know what, I don't like my hives over here. I'm going to put them over here. You don't want to do that, because during the day all the foragers are out. So you want to do it. It's raining. At least it's warm out. You want to do it like at night when everybody's in, or really, really early in the morning when everybody's in. If you do it during the day when all the foragers are out, I mean, some might find their way back, but a lot of them are going to come flying back and going, what the hell happened? Where do I live, right? So you don't want to do it that way, because you could lose a lot of bees and just screw the whole operation up. So do it like at night. What you could do is come out like, especially if it's cool out, usually they're all back in pretty early. Come out there, close everything up, tape off everything, and then move them at night. Or like I said, first thing in the morning. So what I did last week is I came out after dinner one night. They were pretty much all in. I got the hive strapped down. I come out here really early. I got them all strapped down the night before, so when we went to move them. But I come out here really early that morning. I put rags in front of the entrances, and I put tape over the upper entrances so they couldn't get out. This way, when you go to move them, everybody's locked in. So, and then what you want to do when you go to release them, what you can do, but especially if it's during the day. I mean, do you have to? No, you don't. You can't. What I did is I took a bunch of hay, and I blocked the fronts of all the entrances, because the whole purpose of that is, if you do it like in the morning and they're going to start coming out pretty soon, if you got everything blocked, they got to kind of work their way through it, and by the time they get out, they're going to be like, hey, what's going on here? This isn't where we used to live. So you got to kind of make them work their way to get out. Do you have to do it? No. I just did it, because like I said, it was early enough in the morning. We moved these things about 5 in the morning. So it was cool that morning, so they weren't coming out anyways right away. So we got them moved early. I put straw or hay in front of the entrances, and here they are. Now I did have a whole bunch of bees. You can kind of see over here where the old hives were. I did have a bunch of bees still flying around, and look what I did here. My substitute pollen feeder that I had in the other spot, I just dug a hole this morning, and I just put that in. I dug a hole, I moved that this morning, but over here, what was happening is the bees I had a lot of bees still confused. Even though it was like 3 or 4 or 5 days later, they were still confused, like what's going on. So what I took the pollen feeders out completely. I put them away for right now. I moved that, I actually pulled that out of the ground yesterday, got that out. So now, it's a little rainy, overcast right now, but it is warm. And the bees are flying a little bit. So now there's not quite as many bees over there, but the majority of the bees are back in their hives, or are where they're supposed to be. They're all doing really well, but like I said, I had a really nice video to show you guys. It was all ready. All I had to do was edit it, and I lost it. The thumbnail pictures, everything. So now fortunately, I didn't lose all the personal pictures. Get yourself a hard drive. You guys, we're all doing this with the computers. Get yourself an external hard drive. Save all your stuff. I'm buying a separate one now just for all this. I had all these thumbnail pictures taken that I saved for different situations. So guess what? Got to redo them now. So whatever. It's just annoying. Technology is great, but sometimes it drives you nuts. Anyway, that's enough about that. I don't want to talk about it. Let's get back to this. So if you're going to move your hives, move them late at night. Come out late at night, move them quietly, carefully, or early in the morning. Just don't do it in the middle of the day, because you move your hives in the middle of the day when all the foragers are out. They're all going to be coming back like, where the hell do I live? I don't see my house anywhere here. I'm a little confused. And then you're just going to screw everything up. So yeah, so don't move them during the day. I mean, if it's a cloudy, cold day, obviously, and nobody's out, then you're okay. But when they're out flying. So that morning when they came back, when they started coming out, you could tell they were a little confused. There was a little bit of bearding out on the front, like, hey, you know, you could tell they were a little confused. But I love this new spot. It's great. You see in that last video, and I'll show you guys that video at the end here. You can see how nice this is. It's flat, it's dry, it's hard. I really love this new area. So anyways, that is my story. Get yourself an external hard drive. I'm going to order myself one on eBay probably tomorrow. So all my YouTube stuff can go on there. That's why people say too, you should save all your YouTube videos, because if something ever happened to YouTube and they're like, yeah, we're done, then what do? All your videos that are on there. And I actually started saving my videos too, which those are easy. I have a, it's called Clip Grab. It's a website you can download it to your computer. It's called Clip Grab, and you can actually pull you could grab videos off the internet and save them and store them. So I'm going to start slowly going back through all my stuff and just pulling them off and just saving them all. So anyways, oh God, how frustrating. So that's my story. Hopefully you like this video. All right, so go watch this video right here. This is the video on how I added to the hives and how I got it all set. If you want to watch this video right here, this is how this whole thing started back on Christmas Day. So do me a favor, click like and subscribe, tell all your friends, tell them about the channel, support the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, I'll talk to you. Bye.